5G. Have you ever thought that everything that you see on your computer or smartphone can become a reality one day? If not, you should, because this day has almost come. Experts are already working on a technology that makes the virtual world a reality. Its name is 5G. Despite the fact that 4G is only a wireless mobile technology, 5G can be used not only in computers or smartphones. Moreover, it will potentially open up amazing opportunities for humanity. For example, very soon we'll all be able to make holographic calls. The caller will have to wear virtual reality glasses to see a fully three-dimensional figure of the person on the other end. Right now, in order to turn a person into a hologram and teleport them, special 3D cameras should be directed at them. In order not to use the glasses, it will be necessary to have a special screen that creates three-dimensional holograms. Besides, as you can see, the hologram's not exactly HD. However, this technology is still quite impressive, and experts all over the world are already working to make it better, simpler, and more accessible. Among other things, 5G has a record high data transmission speed, there's no signal lag, and the stability of the connection is improved. In other words, we'll soon be able to transmit even gigantic amounts of data in a matter of moments. Laser cleaner. Traditional industrial surface cleaning methods are not effective enough and are certainly not perfect. Abrasive cleaning damages delicate surfaces. If we talk about chemicals, they're harmful both for people and our planet. For a long time, the industry needed a harmless and safe alternative. And finally, the solution is here. You are looking at a machine that uses a pulsed fiber laser to clean any surfaces. This is the Vulcan 500C. First of all, it should be noted that the technology stands out for being delicate. The laser doesn't damage even fragile surfaces during cleaning. Another advantage is the low level of emissions. To be precise, the only waste is the residue that comes off the surface. The Vulcan 500C is small and portable too. The tool is handheld and controlled by an operator. The machine is ideal for removing paint, varnish, rust, oxidation, and mold. The laser will prepare the surface for welding or restoration. Flying bike. A future in which almost everyone will have their own aircraft is not far off. But we're not talking about huge planes, which take many years to master. The next invention on our list is a motorcycle with an odd design. However, there's a reason behind the strange appearance. The bike is a transforming vehicle. As you might have guessed, it turns into an aircraft. The vehicle was developed by the French company Lazareth Automoto. The Lazareth LMV 496 has double wheels. Press the button on the dashboard to change the wheels from vertical to horizontal position. The turbines are located in the center of the wheels. They then allow the motorcycle to fly. The total capacity of the turbines is 1,300 horsepower and 2,800 Nm of torque. That's how, in just a few seconds, it switches from driving to flying and vice versa. The Lazareth LMV 496 is a limited edition of 5 units, but mass production could be launched in the future. Auto-director AI camera. The overwhelming majority of modern cameras have a major drawback. When you take selfies, you have to keep an eye on yourself to remain in the picture. Taking selfies is not that hard, but making action videos in such circumstances turns into a terribly uncomfortable process. Fortunately, the Chinese startup ObsBot offers 2 products that can take filming to a whole new level. The first is the compact, portable camera Tail. The developer has provided it with artificial intelligence to recognize objects. As soon as the camera understands who it should be filming, it starts to rotate on its own, allowing the subject to remain in the picture. The system works well even when shooting in a crowded area. The camera is not distracted by other moving objects either, but continues to shoot the selected person or animal. At the same time, Tail is able to shoot 4K video at 60 FPS. The second product is Turtle. It's a special trolley that you can use with your camera. It significantly expands the possibilities of Tail. The camera doesn't just turn where the object is, it's also capable of moving and following it. Self-driving minibus. Sojoa Baltic is a project funded by the European Union. Its task is to introduce autonomous and environmentally friendly public transport in the Baltic countries. A total of 13 partners from 8 countries are involved in the development of Sojoa Baltic. For about a year now, the project has been actively implemented in cities such as Helsinki, Tallinn, and Kongsberg. For about a month, these self-driving buses have been tested in Velia in Denmark, Gdansk in Poland, and Semigalia in Latvia. Experts believe that the future lies in sustainable public transport. People who decide to choose a minibus like this instead of a regular car will help the planet a little bit, reducing the daily emissions of pollutants into the atmosphere. And now imagine how much the world will change if all people switch to electric public transport. This is the goal of Sojoa Baltic. The buses shown are following the given route on their own. They don't even need a driver. The odometry system collects information about the surroundings, allowing the bus to detect obstacles and avoid accidents. At the moment, the speed is relatively slow, about 17 km per hour, but this is likely to increase over time as well. Inflatable bed. Not every house has a guest room where you can accommodate friends or family. Sometimes you have to buy a folding bed, which you can put away when it's not used. Easy Bed is an inflatable bed of a new generation, which doesn't even compare to traditional designs. First of all, pay attention to how little space the bed takes up when folded. It's just a small bag no bigger than a suitcase. The process of inflating the mattress doesn't take more than 2 minutes either, after which the double bed is ready. All you need to do to unfold or fold the bed is press a button. The price varies from $200 to $220 depending on the size. All-terrain amphibious RIB. The last invention in today's video is an innovative vehicle to travel on land as well as on water. The Iguana X100 is an amazing amphibious vehicle. It's a rigid inflatable boat provided with a caterpillar system, just like the ones used in tanks. The Iguana X100 can easily and effortlessly leave the water and move along the beach. At the same time, it easily overcomes slopes of up to 45 degrees. The speed of travel on land is slow, but that's hardly a drawback. After all, it's not a car. The tracked system is designed primarily to make it easier to come in and out of the water. When the Iguana X100 goes on the water, 2 additional motors move the vehicle. They allow the vessel to accelerate to up to 90 km per hour.